Hi everybody, Eugene here with Darkroom Software. In this quick video we are going to be talking about the maintenance plan and how it applies to licensing with Darkroom Core and Pro, and specifically updating. Whenever you purchase Darkroom Core or Pro, it comes with a year of maintenance, and you can download, what that means is you can download updates for a year. After that year is up, you can choose to renew the maintenance plan for $95 for Core and $195 for Pro. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is you don't want to let it go more than a year expired, because then the price goes up after that. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on your maintenance plan and try to stay current. It's just a good practice for software. So let's go ahead and look at my computer. I have an expired maintenance plan. I'm using an activation code, but it'd be very similar if you're using a dongle as well. And I have Core right here running a slightly older version, and I can look at my maintenance plan right here, and I can see that it expired on June 1st of 2022, and it's currently July 27th of 2022. Now, if I go to darkroomsupport.com or Darkroom Help Center and click on the downloads page, I can see that there are new updates, and this is a great place to look to see what we've come out with in the last few weeks or last few months, depending on how often you look at it. And I can see that there is an update that came out July 12th. Now that would be after my maintenance plan expired. So one option I have is I can download it, and I'll go ahead and download it and install it. And we'll want to close Core Edition for this. And it looks like it's just about done. We'll open that file. Okay, and it's installing. Okay, so it's letting me know that my plan has expired, and now is my opportunity to renew. I'm going to go ahead and click renew, and then it'll give me a payment portal, and it's $95 to renew for the year because it's been less than a year expired. So I'd go ahead and enter that, and I would be good to go for the next year of updates. Okay, so let's suppose that you're not ready to update your maintenance plan at this current time, and you want to roll back. How would you do that? So we're going to go to Add and Remove Programs in Windows. We are going to find Darkroom Core, or the version that we're using. We're going to uninstall it. You can see it's uninstalling. And while that's uninstalling, we're going to go to the downloads page and download the version that came out prior to our maintenance expiring. So that would be this version right here. My maintenance plan expired on June 1st of 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and click that and download it. You can see that I've already downloaded it. Here it is. So as soon as it finishes uninstalling, we'll check it is done. We can go ahead and install that version that came out prior to our plan expiring. Go ahead and minimize that. Okay, and now when we open Darkroom Core Edition, it should go into give us an option to just start, and we're on that previous version. Now it's really important, if you choose to put off renewing your maintenance plan, to pay attention to the expiration date and make sure you don't let it go more than a year, because then once again the price does go up. So it's always a good idea to know where you are with your maintenance plan, so there's no surprises when you go to update your software. But the reason for the maintenance plan is with 9.2 and with any type of software development, a lot of people would ask, why would you have a maintenance plan? With any type of software development, you try to hold off good stuff and to encourage people to upgrade to the next version. And a lot of times that means that you're not giving your customers the best stuff as quickly as possible, and that's what the maintenance plan allows us to do. It's worked out very well with Booth, and I'm sure that you'll appreciate the flow of new features at a more steady stream. And that's kind of a little bit of the background behind the maintenance plan. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. If there's a topic that you want to learn a little bit more about, be sure to comment below, like, subscribe, and click the little notification bell so when we release a new video, I'll let you know. Here's some other videos you might like. But most importantly, thanks for being a customer. I'll see you next time.